For more than 300 years, people have looked up into the rural mountains of California to see tall, dark figures staring back at them only to watch them disappear moments later. The Dark Watchers, as they're called, appear between late afternoon and twilight to visitors to the rural Santa Lucia Mountains. Witnesses from Native Americans to American writers have reported seeing the figures lingering on the mountaintops, seemingly silently watching those below. The Santa Lucia Mountains stretch along the California coast from Monterey County up through central San Luis Obispo County. In the early days of the state, they presented a challenge to the Spanish explorers making their way to the ocean. As these explorers made their way up the mountains in the 1700s, they reported seeing the dark figures, and named them Los Vigilantes Oscuros, literally, the Dark Watchers. Later, as American settlers made their way over the mountains, they too reported the feeling of being watched from above. What have come to be known as the Dark Watchers are typically said to be very tall humanoid entities ranging in height from 7 feet tall all the way up to around 15 feet tall, dressed all in black and wearing flowing cloaks and wide-brimmed hats, with many sightings also mentioning some sort of staves or sticks in the being's hands. Facial features are not typically seen, and they are almost always silent, enigmatic figures usually seen at a distance up on ridges silhouetted against the darkening twilight sky, always at around dusk or dawn, quietly looking over and surveying their domain with unknowable purpose and often vanishing in the blink of an eye, especially if one is to try and draw closer. Legend says they are a group of migratory entities that stalk travelers along the mountain range, endowed with exceptional hearing and impeccable eyesight. They prefer, paranormal researchers, like Michael Chun with Beyond Science, say, to reveal themselves only to travelers with carrying simple possessions, like hats and walking sticks, instead of high-tech equipment.